He's come in
It's
clutch.
done.
Well, we've got New Zealand Ryan who takes another pole position here, followed by Alan Hugo, V-Fens third, Neon Treedome fourth, all those boys starting on the Ultra Softs, followed by Warden, who's the highest runner on the Super Soft, starting in fifth. Derek Kidd sixth, President Cosby seventh, eighth is that laggy person, ninth is HO, 10th is Pawns for the win, and with first choice of tire or fresh tyres is ECR Ricardo, followed by Zedona in 12th, Rain HC 13th, DRC Jared 14th.
And you saw the
Yeah.
rest.
Yeah.
Dear.
Fill in the blanks.
Yes. So it looks like dry skies here in Austria. Tyre wear strategy is going to be very key here. And that battle down at turn one between New Zealand Ryan and Alan Hugo.
Just want to give
Gonna
you a quick update. I've just checked the Twitter. Apparently there is rain at some point during the race.
That's all? Rain at some point?
Jared won't be very specific, with me.
Well, Jared, if you watch this back, be more specific to us.
I believe it's starting under dry conditions. So.
Well, as we can see on our screens, it's clearly dry.
Oh, you never know. Could be a sun shower.
But, so that could help those guys on the Ultras if there is rain on the way. But so that makes strategy even more interesting in this one. But before we've had predictions, so of course the two that are in the top 10 that are on the Supers are Warden and Poms. The rest are on the Ultras. While outside the top 10, ECR Ricardo, Rain, Master Berserk, TPR Edge, Juice Master, Roscoe Armour on the softs. While on the Supers, it's Exodona, Conrad Strait, Stink Bingham, Chimch and Chimchar. Jared on the Ultras, so he's definitely wanted to get through the field early on this race, which is, I think, very smart of him. But, predictions for this one, Owens. I have to say New Zealand Ryan, because Ryan is just, every time I see Ryan in Austria, he either dominates or something happens to him. But I think Alan Hugo will definitely challenge, but yeah.
See, I'm thinking if the rain hits about halfway through the race, Warden is in the prime position because all those boys in the Ultras, assuming the rain hits about halfway through or whatnot, they're going to have to stop for Supers. Warden's going to be in prime position. So,
yeah.
My guess is Warden's really in the box seat at the minute.
Also, a few guys starting the softs as well could get an advantage, but as we know here, turn one, Austria can be chaotic, so we'll have to wait and see what happens here. So, it's New Zealand Ryan, Alan Hugo, V-Fens, Neon Treedome, Warden 99. That is your top 5. It is round number 9. The Austrian Grand Prix. SRL, Asia Pacific. The battle between the top 2 in the championship. Down into turn 1. It's going to be heated. Right. It's going to be crazy. As we're about to get set. Here in Austria. As we are racing. Juice Mars is going to drive through penalty. That's disappointing for him. As Ryan gets a perfect start over Alan Hugo. Ryan leads down into turn 1. Alan Hugo didn't have the perfect run. Exit out turn 1. Fence almost got him. And Fence might still try to look for the move maybe on him. But no. Ooh, Fence and Alan Hugo. It's all happening at the back. I spring wide
it's actually
for a
very
second.
Clean.
Yeah, it's actually very clean. Warden is out for the peak forward. He's going to try to attack Fenty for third. Goes for it. Oh, it's very close there. Warden. Fence holds on. And of course, Warden on those supers.
I reckon after 2 or 3 laps, Warden's going to be looking good.
Jared has moved up to 8th.
Yes.
So it's good stuff for Jared. Now, just real quickly, Oh, that's all happened in the back here. I saw someone went very wide into turn 1. I think it might have been TPR Edge. I don't know. But it is Giselle Ryan that leads at the moment. Alan here goes in second. Fens in third. Warden's hunting him down in fourth. And then Neon in fifth. Derek Kidd in sixth, who is right on the back here of Neon Trino. And no one's pitted, so there might not have been contact. So very clean to start this race. Derek Kidd. Oh, I thought he's going to maybe look for a move there on Neon. And might look here. Yeah, Jared has gained 6 positions off the start here. As Ancho. Oh, very close there. And look at this, Derek Kidd. Looks like the faster of him and Neon Trino at the moment. And Derek Kidd could move up to P5 here soon. Now, oh, Jared right on Ho. Oh, there was a bit of contact there. Oh, how that didn't end in disaster, I don't know.
I just
could have
lost.
been spun around there. Yeah, well, Jared made the move on it. There was a bit of contact. Both of them, that could have. Oh. And actually gets a time penalty. Warden's right on fence, too. But battles are happening all down the field.
Warden's just got to be patient here. So
Yeah, he does. That's right. He's got to be patient.
the race will come to him.
Yeah. Jared is moving right up through the field. Warden still right near behind fence here for third. And that margin's setting at the moment between Ryan and Alan Hugo. Look at this, Derek Kidd still looking for a possible move here on Neon. But he's in between 2 Ferraris at the moment. Derek Kidd will possibly look for the move on Neon Trino into turn 1. And he gets it done. Now Jared's in this party as well. So Jared, he's got to be cautious here. Neon maybe try to look for the move. Jared's going to take the both of them. I think he might try to take the both of them here. No, he's just taking a bit of contact between the 2 Ferraris.
I don't think there was much in that.
Yeah, it wasn't that much, but it was a little bit of contact. A little bit of contact.
Just a friendly love tap.
So, yes, Jared moves up into P6. As the margin's down to 6 tenths between Alan Hugo and Giselle Ryan, which both have the same amount of ERS. So
They know they've got to stretch this stint out, I think.
that's right. As President Cosmic's moved up as well. I think he got past Acho. Laggy trying to close in on... Yeah, Acho... Sorry, Laggy's trying to close in on Acho, baby. As we're on lap 5. And the battle for the lead could heat up here soon, maybe. Again, Warden's still near fence. But you're right. It looks like he's just going to... No,
oh, he's gone for it.
Excuse me, he's gone for it. I was about to say, maybe he's been patient. Fence right near him there.
Oh,
They're side by side.
Warden's going to defend.
And I think maybe Fence has stayed out of it. He's been smart. Jared now looking for the move. Oh, Derek Kidd. Well, there was almost a bit of contact between the 2 of them as, look at this, Jared's still trying to get past the tour also. For P5. At the moment, as Chimcha has come into the lane. And that margin's still steady, but it's closing down with the leaders. Stay on board here with Jared. As Laggy has... No, Suffolk's... I don't know what's happened. Oh no, Atro's in. I was wondering what's going on there. Atro has pitted. Yeah.
Jared's got to run.
Suffolk's up in the fence. There's
I
one
think
tenth
the
near
tyres.
Warden.
Oh,
No,
Jared's going for it.
It could be. It could have been tyres. Who knows? I'll talk about that in just a second. Jared's going to look for the move here on Derrick. Trying to get it done. Then he'll go. Oh! What was going on there? I should have been on board with Derrick. I apologise.
Oh.
There's more contact. Well, they're definitely going at it today. There could be a drama here in a minute as Jared gets it done.
I gotta say, I do think that was Jared's position, so.
My goodness me. So it's still 6 steps between Ryan and Alan Hugo. The gap is steady. Yeah, I
think Warden's just looking for it.
Well, I think something happened defence because he was right near Warden. Maybe locked up at turn 1, I don't know, or made a mistake. But he was right.
Oh.
Well,
I think that tells the story.
That tells the story right there. Right there. But he's still going to look for the move on him. Round the outside. Oh, there's a bit of contact. And that's allowed Jared to come through the third.
Great start from Jared here.
It's a bit too much there, maybe.
Oh, Fence.
Fence. Well, Fence is going for it. Oh, the boys, they're into it. They're going to keep it calm. Fence and Warden. And Warden.
Fence is coming back.
There's a lot of drama going on here. There's sector 3. I don't know what that was. And Derrick Kidd now is right on Fence. Oh, Chip tries out. Apologies. I did not see that. It's going to be on here again. Watch Fence and Warden. Fence goes for it, turn 1. Can he get it done?
Is Hugo going to look for a move here?
No.
Yes, he is.
He does!
Going for it.
No! Ryan's
gone deep!
Well, deep! Ryan, battle for the lead! Ryan and Alan Hugo
Who's bravest on the brakes?
Oh, Alan Hugo, they're still going at it. Both Alan Hugo and New Zealand Ryan. Ryan!
This is great racing.
Can Ryan hold it? But I think Alan Hugo gets it done. My goodness.
Oh, that's great racing.
There's a
from
big
those boys.
battle going on for 4th, but I have to watch this battle for the lead between the
Fence
two
has gone
leaders.
through. Oh.
Oh, what's happened to Warden? Oh,
he's
Derrick
been
Kidd's
pushed
got
off track
through
a
as
couple
well.
times by the looks of it.
There's a few things that have happened, I think. Ryan maybe looked for a slight move on Alan Hugo, but might have backed off at turn 1. He goes for it again. Ryan will go for it on him into turn 1. New Zealand Ryan for the lead. He's got it done. Alan Hugo maybe will try to fight back. There's Warden and Derrick keep going at it, but I think Ryan keeps it done. And now Neon is on Warden for 6. So all of a sudden Warden's just going down the field, but no, he goes for the move on Derrick Kidd.
Yeah, Derrick Kidd's been pushing him off track quite a bit, so that explains the poor exits he's been getting.
Warden all of a sudden 1 point was maybe gone for 3rd, and now he's down to 6. So this battle for the lead is still not over yet, and it's going to go on for the entire race. I dare say. But Jared
This is what we like to see.
So the top 3 in the championship once again, all near each other. So Hugo maybe. Oh, will he go for it? Oh, he does. Oh, it's a bit too far back, and Ryan holds on. As Conrad straight, Steve B gets a tired penalty. See what's happening down the field real quickly. So Derrick Kidd's still in 5th. As Warden right on the back of him there. This battle is on for 6. We see our Ricardo in this as well. President Cosby. Neon Tree Dome. As it looks like Fence is holding on to top 4 for Joe to hold on to. Ryan is in. Oh! Tell you what.
Do you think
Very
Ryan's
confident
maybe
right
playing
there.
an undercut? Is he going on the soft side when it's going to try and stretch it out? Yeah, he has.
He's going on the softs. Well, as we said again, there is a chance for rain. We don't know when. As Ryan... Where's he going to come out here? He's going to come out behind the Red Bulls.
I think Ryan's thinking here the softs
he's
will
just got ahead of rain.
stretch to the end. If he really wants.
Yes.
Oh,
Now, I think
Derek Kidd
Warden
and Warden
and
again.
Derek Kidd. Yep. Still side by side. Warden maybe look to crisscross. A little bit of a love tap. But Derek Kidd will hold on for the time being. Now, does Alan Hugo come in? He does. So Alan Hugo's in. Ryan's
I
past
think
Roscoe Arm.
I think Ryan's made the right call here.
Yeah.
The undercut's quite
Jared
powerful.
stayed out. As the Neon is in as well.
Fence has stayed out.
There's still a long way to go in this race, so still a lot to play out here. And Alan Hugo,
Warden's
this is
still
the battle for the
harassing.
lead. No! Oh! Alan Hugo, they're still close. So,
Traffic's
I don't
cost
know.
Ryan.
yeah, he was behind Roscoe Arm. I don't know if Roscoe Arm kind of cost him a little bit there. Alan Hugo went a ball! Oh!
Oh,
Jeez.
Roscoe's.
Yeah, Warner. Oh, Derek Kidd's around. Derek Kidd's around. Him and Warden were very, very close to each other there. I wonder what's happened there between those two. Apologies for missing that.
It is very easy to drop it there on worn tyres, so could be that.
Alan Hugo might have made a mistake because it's down 1.5 between him and Ryan. And Ryan's right near Master Berserk as Jared is in. Feds is in. Warden will stay out.
Of course, ECR Ricardo's right behind him on softs now, so it's a great start from ECR
Oh, it's
Ricardo
Derek
as
Kidd.
well.
Derek Kidd is spun in the pits.
Oh,
Or coming into the pits. Dear oh dear, it's just gone from bad to worse for him. Red
I
Bulls
think
to each
ECR
other
Ricardo's
moment.
going to get Ryan here in a minute. Not Ryan, sorry. Warden. Apologies, Ryan. Yeah,
Oh,
he's gone
ECR
for it.
Ricardo, yes! Excuse me, I did not see that.
Of
ECR
course, he started
Ricardo looking
11th
for
on the
move
soft
from Warden.
tyres, so
Yeah. He gets it done.
great race so far
So-
from him. Of course, he's going to be very quick at the end of the race as well.
Now, I don't want to say anything,
However,
but I see some clouds slowly start to fall. I've said this before in a league race and it hasn't rained, but you never
Don't let
know in
Ryan
this
through.
game. Yeah, you never know in this game. So, Warden and President PC are in.
you've probably jinxed the rain.
I don't know. I mean, it is starting to get a bit cloudy out there. Oh,
Ooh, yes.
Maggie!
Especially the back end of the circuit.
Ryan. That will be easy pickings for Ryan to get the job done. He is past laggy person. He's still knows ultras.
Donors harassing that laggy person.
I don't know what's going on with Alan Hugo. He's lost a bit of time. I don't know if he's not getting
Maybe it's just not.
sauce.
working on the
Yeah,
sauce.
not get up. Yeah. As Warden, I think, is past TPR Edge for 12th place. So, oh, Warden! I think he's just at the back of Neon, and that got a bit of wing damage there.
Dear oh dear. Gone from bad
It's
to worse.
Yeah, absolute disaster for him as our laggy is in. 13 laps on those ultras.
Great stint.
Alan Hugo now will be trying to get past Exodota here for third.
It dare
Basically
say Jared,
second.
though, has made up quite a bit of time in this period of the race.
Alan Hugo goes for the move. On Exodota gets it done. And just lets Jared through. So now it's on here for basically second. There's a bunch of yellow flags. Yeah, Master Berserk's got wing damage. So something's happened to Berserk. It's a disaster for Master Berserk
HS
lately.
coming under a lot of pressure from Poms down the field.
Yeah, Poms. Oh, I thought Poms maybe would have sneakily gone for the move.
You would have.
Two. Well, if you see the opportunity, you take it.
Warden's going to have a crack at Neon here, I think, on front straight.
So Preston BC looking for the bit of a TPR Edge. He's got it done easily. Edge has still been out there 14 laps on those softs. Warden does the fastest lap, as a matter of fact. Oh, Jared, Alan Hugo.
Oh!
Now, I've missed that completely, I apologise. And the margin's quite big, so something maybe might have happened at turn 1. I don't know if it was between the two, or Alan Hugo maybe run wide at turn 1, I don't know. But that's what Alan Hugo essentially down to third. As Warden has indeed passed Neon Tridome for 9th. Two Red Bulls still together on those softs. Maybe hoping for this rumoured rain.
Or Sector 3.
Oh, Ricardo! ECR Ricardo's around.
Oh! I was about to
think
say
he's
he's doing a
coming into
fantastic
the
job on
pits.
those tyres, but
Yeah, I
Jinx.
think he's coming into the pits. I hope it was when he was trying to come into the pits. I hope he just didn't spin it and he just went to the direction of the pit lane. But Ricardo, luckily for him, he's not got wing damage, so but he would have lost a bit of time. And look at this now. The two Red Bulls are right on Exodota. Who's still out there on those supers. Roscoe looks for the move. Oh, a bit too deep there. Oh, the Red Bulls have come together. Oh, no.
oh, 3
That's,
wide.
oh, we are... Oh, my goodness me, we are 3 wide. Sorry, I'm just distracted from the Red Bulls coming together. Something's happened in the back. Oh, it's Laggy and HO.
Oh!
Hey,
There's a
Laggy's
hearth in the wall.
There's a hearth in the wall. McLaren. It's all happening here at the moment. And HO. Oh my goodness me. And Exodota is in. 16 laps in those supers. Not too bad at all.
The two boys in second and third are starting to reel in Ryan.
Poms is in. I thought I saw someone spin around there, but maybe not. I just missed it. So at the moment, it's a 2.8 lead for New Zealand Ryan over DRC Jared. Alan Hugo's in third at the moment, and these two Red Bulls maybe hoping for the rain. Who knows?
I think they're just enjoying a bit of a battle at the minute.
Yes. As he's still holding on to the back of Warden, as a matter of fact, so that battle could heat up again. Derek Kidd closing in on HO, which we still don't know what happened there between them and Laggy. Master Berserk gets a time penalty. That's we're on lap 19. Ryan has a 3-second lead at the
Who's
moment.
this? ACR Ricardo's hassling TPR Edge.
He's going looking for it in
He's
the
gone
final
for it.
corner. He's gone for it, and he gets it done. Great move from ECR Ricardo. TPH might try to fight him back, maybe, as Erikin gets a time penalty. Oh! Dear, oh dear, that was
Those Red Bulls are everywhere. Warden's caught them.
Diaz, Warden, and the fresh tyres will want to pass him quickly. Roscoe, I think, is just letting him go.
They're just going to let them through.
Yep. As, yeah, he's letting Neon through as well. And the battle's just sitting for second. That's Warden. Try to close that gap on Rain.
Ryan's just starting to stretch his legs a little bit.
There he is.
Alan Hugo has a penalty.
It's a time penalty. Yeah, we'll have a look at the penalties a little bit later on. Warden, does he look for a turn one? No, he doesn't. Oh, he was right on in there.
That's a free position. As Warden gets a penalty.
Yellow flag. I think something happened to H.O. there. Yeah, something definitely has happened because he's got wing damage. There it is. Absolute disaster for H.O. here tonight.
Neon's right on the back of Rain.
Go penalty. Dear, oh dear. Yep, Neon looks for the move. For P6 Rain.
Not giving it up.
Not giving it up at all.
There's no reason he has to give up the position.
Right, so Neon P6 for Neon Trudeau. As Laggy does the fastest lap of the race, he pitted after some incidents earlier on in the race. Rain's in. So he's taking those softs quite a long way. 20 laps, and he will go on the super softs. So maybe that Rain.
Oh, who's that spinning?
Is it coming? Who is it? Might have been put on straight. St. Bingham. Because I think Derek Kidd might have just made the move on him. I'm not too sure.
Got all excited.
As now Exodona looks for the move on TPR Edge. Exodona goes up into P10. And margin's slowly starting to come down. Both Alan Hugo and DRC Jarrett have saved a bit of VRS. They've been saving VRS, so we haven't been really doing much. Ryan's on quite a bit of VRS, but I think it won't
been keeping it at that level.
Much. Yeah. And he probably knows he will have a battle. Roscoe has spun it.
He's dropped the back end and overcorrected.
Dear, dear. Disaster for Roscoe Arb. He gets a time penalty for... That's a bit unfair, to be honest.
Salt into the wound there. Salt into the wound.
That's it. And he slowed right down.
We didn't really have an option. It was in the wall.
Yeah, I know. But that's still a bit of... come on, game.
Tough luck.
Yeah. So the battle here for second's going to heat up here shortly. We saw what happened in France. No penalties happened at all. So it's after the France incident. But I'll be happy to keep it clean here. But as H.O. does the fastest lap of the race. So showing the pace that he definitely has. That person's out. Now, he was in last, so
I think he's done it in the pits because he's just changed tyre.
Yeah, that's what I just thought. That's
Derek Kidd has a 10-second penalty.
Oh, he's run off. He's got... Yeah. He's got... Yeah, something's happened to Derek Kidd. So... can see his tyres are not that clean at all, so something's definitely happened to him there. As watching this battle, Derek gets another time penalty for his troubles.
Poor man. Warden's in a bit of no man's land at the minute.
He might, as Derek gets actually retired. There you go. Somebody with Roscoe. No. I've missed it. Okay. Yeah. I know it's up here. No, it's
Alan Hugo.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Alan Hugo.
he's just had an absolute lunge into turn 3. Couldn't quite make it though.
Wanting to get this bit done on Jared.
I think Jared holds the upper hand here.
Jared has, well, he has 2 warnings. Maybe there's a contact warning. Ryan does have a penalty. I did not see that. So
He does have a penalty.
he does have a penalty, and I believe Jared might have 2 warnings. There might be one for collision. One of them might have been for collision. I don't know. But
I will have a quick look for us in depth.
yes. Ryan, 3.8 second lead. That says yellow flags. It's just Master Berserk. Fingerstone cast through. He gets a 10-second time penalty. It's not what
He has a
wants,
warning
either.
for... Apologies, he has a warning for crossing the pit lane exit line.
Okay.
And exceeded track limit, so that's just 2 genuine warnings.
So, 2 genuine warnings. So, if he gets 1 more, that's a penalty. And then the top 3
He actually
are on
has
the
3
same.
warnings.
So, TPRH is in. He took those tires in 24 laps. Very good job by TPRH. He'll go on those ultras. Hope to try to push through the field. But this battle, it will could rage on you soon. It almost did for a second. Those clouds. I keep talking about them. Could we have a little bit of a shower towards the end of this race? And Master Berserk in the pits. It's just, I think it's just constantly comes through. Could have a small shower here at the end of this race. Could be a Baku situation where 2 laps ago, I think 2 laps ago, it was starting to slightly rain. It didn't hurt them in the end, but oof, could play havoc here towards the end of this one. You see how Ricardo gets a time penalty. So real quickly, I'm not going to go for the field real quickly because look at this. They're close to each other. Both Alan Hugo and DLC Jared.
Yeah, we're going to see a couple of people just trying to set fastest laps now.
That's right. And Jeff maybe telling them about rain coming as well. But real quickly, what's happening? HO's gone past this master right near New Zealand Ryan too, so that could get a little bit awkward at one point. But especially with HO on the fastest tyre. But Alan Hugo, does he maybe look for the move on DLC Jared? No, thought better of it. It's an absolute battle going up ahead between TPR Edge and Juice Mars. Edge goes for it, and he gets it done. I bombed him a little bit there, but he gets it done for 15th. We're going to be careful here, because 2nd and 3rd are right closing in on them. And they're 3 cars here, so this could play havoc here with these 2.
This is helping Alan Hugo.
Jared's made a mistake.
Yeah, it turned in too early.
Yep. Oh, Alan Hugo, I thought he was going to look for it.
Of course, I don't think Jared's quite got the running in dirty air tuning at the minute. Hugo looks more in sync with the car.
And now Jared's got a lap to go up ahead. They'll help him get DRS. That's what Alan Hugo would really want. Oh, this could get a bit
They're
awkward.
trying to let him through.
Juice Mars let him through. Very good job by Juice Mars. And we've still got 2 other cars ahead, who at the moment are on the faster tyre. Oh, HO was... Oh my goodness me, I thought HO was going to take out Ryan there for just a split second. He just went too deep. I thought he was going to collect him.
That would have made for some interesting scenes after the race.
Indeed. Rain close in on Exodona as well for P9.
Indeed. HO's pitting.
Yeah, they'll be happy with that. Now, what's happened here? Ryan, TPR Edge. Okay, TPR Edge is on the quicker tyre at the moment, and Ryan's just let him go. That's cost Ryan some time, but
It's cost him a lot.
I don't know if he should have done that. Because it could cost him.
I don't think he intentionally did it. I think Edge has got to get out of the way here.
This could hurt New Zealand Ryan.
He's got to pray Jared gets
Well,
the penalty to bring him back on equal terms.
Edge is getting away. Oh, Edge runs what?
Yeah,
maybe
Edge,
just
mate,
let Ryan
you
through
just got to
because of
give
the
up.
blue flags. Because of the blue flags. And TPR Edge, those ultras will start to go on him, and he'll go back towards New Zealand Ryan and hold Ryan up even more. So
That's cost Ryan 1.5 seconds.
yeah, Edge has to. When you're lap down, you've got to think smart when you're near a leader, especially one who's in the lead. But yeah, 2.3 now. And yeah, Ryan saved that
Rain.
DRS.
Oh,
It is. Wait.
no. Rain
you mean Rain HC. Excuse me. He goes through Exodona. Even though, look at those conditions at the moment, we could be close to rain, as Rain HC and the Red Bull gets it done.
This is going to get confusing.
Alan. I thought Alan Hugo maybe got close to Jared there. But yeah, the battle's still on here between these two.
Edge isn't letting go. Edge, Edge, mate, you got to play it sensible here. I'm sorry, but
watch this battle here between Dona and Rain. That was very close there. And New Zealand Ryan. I mean, I just want to see. Okay, there's a bit more time there. I don't like when lapped cars get involved with something with a leader. Don't like that at all. But Exodona Rain still going at it for P9.
things have settled down here a little. Oh, hang on.
Just still right there, right? What's going on?
Tell me someone at turn 3. I thought I just saw a few drops. Maybe not. Could have just been a screen issue.
Yeah, it's raining.
Oh, it's raining. That was the flick. I just saw the flicker of light. It's raining.
Now we've got
Edge is costing Ryan more and more time here.
We've got 5 laps to go. In this game, oh, hello. Master Berserk watching the battle here between Rain and Exodona. I have to keep an eye on this because look at this, yeah. The battle for second here as well. Battles galore here at the moment, but Rain is coming out. I'm trying to say a few words here, but I'll say it in just a second because Alan Hugo might try to look for a Vivian on Jared. Yellow flags. Oh!
ECR Ricardo's around.
Oh,
Juice
Jared.
Marsden's disqualified.
Juice Marsden's been disqualified. Let's see where's ECR. Okay, I see where he's done it. But Juice Marsden. Oh, Alan Hugo
Is
How
this where
did
Jared
you-
stretch his legs?
Jared defended.
There's
Uh,
Edge
what?
is trying to pass Ryan. Why?
Well, let me explain what I was trying to say earlier.
Oh, Edge
There's
has
so
dropped
much
it.
going on here. Yeah, he has. And Ryan will be breathing a sigh of relief after that. And there'll be definitely, I think, words in the chat, SRL chat.
It's cost Ryan
this
2
race.
seconds now.
But real quickly, this rain, it won't be enough for inters, but it could be enough to dampen the track up quite maybe a bit.
It could
So,
become
but
enters
we'll
on the
have to
last
wait.
lap, but
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see. It depends, is it light rain or heavy rain straight away? We don't know.
looks
But
like
it
it's
is light
starting
rain
to
at the
come down
moment.
harder.
Yeah.
And rain
It could be heavy rain
HC
straight away.
is hassling Sedona even more.
Yeah. Now it's still all over DRC Joe. I don't think... Let me just quickly check once again.
Jared does not have a penalty.
There's still no penalty. Yes, still no penalty for DRC Jared. Jared might be in the box seat here at the moment to win this race. Coming up to 3 to go. Anything can... Ryan gets an overtime penalty. That is huge in the championship. Because now Jared and Alan Hugo gain points on Ryan again, unless Alan Hugo gets a time penalty. My goodness me.
Jared is taking it extremely conservative with his lines.
Oh, we got 3 to go. Rain is coming down. Alan Hugo, will he look for it on Jared? No, he thinks better of it again. That margin's closing
Yeah.
between Ryan and Jared.
Oh. Of course, this is where we've seen Jared really stretch his legs in those damp and wet conditions.
This is it, folks. Top 3 of the championship. All
There is
here
a
right
train
now.
for PA.
We're closing in. We're closing in on halfway through the championship. That's lapped car. That's Master of a Circuit lap car. So he's watching the battle. He's
Hugo
got
has
the
a
popcorn
moment.
out and he's enjoying. He's enjoying the battle between Dona and Rain. And TPR Edge is out of the race. Imagine if that brought out a safety car. That would have been spicy. But we got 2 to go. Rain's still coming down. Look at this. They're basically under a second of each other. Ryan. Jared. Alan Hugo. Two to go. Jared looks for it. Oh, Jared.
Oh! Bunch of fishtails.
Jared maybe look for the move there on Ryan.
Ryan's
Alan
struggling.
Hugo.
Instability in the back
struggling.
end.
Oh my goodness me.
It's always
Tell you
these
what.
three and it's always the end of the race. HO's put the inters on.
Oh. I'll tell you what, it's just, we saw Ryan, he's finally have gotten a challenges for this championship. The last 2 seasons he's dominated, and now we've got 2 contenders, Jared
Oh, he's
and
run
Alan
wide.
Hugo, have given him a fight. New Zealand Ryan runs it wide. Jared will look for the lead. It's the last lap. All Jared has to do is just not get a time penalty, even though he'll be equal with Alan Hugo.
Gets a great
This
exit.
rain
Oh,
is
no, he
still
doesn't. He's-
coming down. And Jared, look at this. Alan Hugo, maybe. Oh, no, Alan Hugo will go for the move on Ryan. Jared goes for the lead, and he gets it done.
Hugo
Oh,
as well.
Jared just held on there. Jared just held on there.
Oh, fishtails galore.
Alan Hugo's got to be cautious here. He doesn't want to lose P2 because at the moment he's got it. Bit of contact between him and Ryan.
Of course, Hugo's still going to get it with penalties, but they don't know that.
Unless they've talked to Jeff. But Jared, this rain has definitely dampened this track up. My goodness me. Yellow flags.
Oh, Hugo. That's him out.
Hugo. It doesn't matter. He's going to get P2. He's just got to hold on to P2.
Oh, he's
But
gone for
DLC
it.
Jared. Oh my goodness me. Alan Hugo. Oh, there's a bit of contact with him and Ryan. Oh no.
That could
Hugo
cost
gets
Ryan
done.
defends.
Jared.
Jared from 14th to
Feds
3rd.
just missed out on. Jared just missed out on. Sorry, Jared. Oh my god. Feds missed out on the podium by one. Just 0.1.
Cosby
My
and
goodness
Neon.
me.
Equal.
Oh, Rain's
Oh,
around.
Rain's around. Rain doesn't like the rain.
Poms might maybe get him here. Warden's gone down to 7th with penalties. But. Oh. My
Well.
goodness me.
Well.
This championship, what can you say?
14th
How
to
you
1st.
didn't need
Great
to do
drive.
that as some
say-
as stuff goes on the podium. Riscardo across the line. My oh my, as Conrad straight rams right at the back of Rain. And H actually came out on the inters. Did not see that.
Even though I told you.
I actually didn't hear, so apologies. But whew. So there you go, Jared as HO has a bit of a slide. Wow, that was a crazy race, and that rain definitely made things crazy towards the end. Whew. What do you say after that one? My goodness me.
Get a drink?
Yes. Oh. Wow. We'll get the top 3 in just a second. As Jared gets victory. And that is Jared's third
Another
win
quality
of the
race.
season. He is now tied with Nissan Ryan on wins this season. If those mistakes in the first 2 rounds didn't happen, and the mistake in I was about to say Sepang, oh my god, Spain didn't happen, Jared maybe would have been closer to Ryan in the championship. I would take us through.
Quickly through the order. DRC Jared completes the race win from 14th on the grid. Alan Hugo finishes 2nd. New Zealand Ryan finishes 3rd. V Fens finishes in 4th with no penalties. Good race from him. Now Trudeau 5th. President Cosby 6th. Warden 7th. Zadona 8th. Rain 9th. Poms 10th. ECR Ricardo 11th. Conrad Strait 12th. Roscoe on 13th. Master Berserk 14th. HO 15th. Edge 16th. Derek Kidd 17th. Laggy Person 18th. Jim Tutter 19th. And Juice Mars bringing the black flag up in 20th.